Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. I am going to present the last sections of our work, which is mathematical induction to prove Abdul first intuition. Let me start by restating the constructions of k number of right triangles. And this figure illustrates four triangles that we construct by using Abdul first intuition. So for the first step, we start off by constructing triangle 1. We call triangle 1 as the base triangle, where it has two legs, x1 and x2. H1 is the hypotenuse of triangle 1. And then we construct the second triangle by using H1 as one of the legs for triangle 2. And the other leg is x3. And therefore, H2 is the hypotenuse for triangle 2. We may observe that triangle 1 and triangle 2 share H1 share common side, which is H1. We follow the same step to construct the third triangle, where H2 is going to be one of the leg for triangle 3. And x4 is another legs for triangle 2. We then repeat the same steps up to k step to produce k number of right triangles. And Abdul's first intuition says that the summation of the square of every legs up to legs xk plus 1 is equal to square of hypotenuse hk, and the proving is going to be explained in the next slide. To prove this equation, we are going to use mathematical induction, where we start off with the case n equal to 1. To prove the equation for the case n equal to 1, we are going to observe triangle 1 and by using Pythagoras theorem. And in the next step, we assume that the case n equal to k is true, therefore equation 1 is true. To complete the proof, we have to show that the case n equal to k plus 1 is also true. To do that, from equation 1, we get this equation by simply add this term to the right hand side and left hand side of equation 1. And then we consider k plus 1's right triangle as given by this figure, where from Pythagoras theorem we have equation 3. And then we substitute this value, which is given by this equation, to the equation 2 to get this equation. And therefore, the case n equal to k plus 1 is proven, and therefore, our statement is true. In this slide, we are going to present a special case for the previous theorem, where all triangles have a specific acute angle, say theta. Refer to this figure. For the n plus 1's right triangle, the theta is angle in between hn and hn plus 1. And then we are going to find the growth rates of the length of hypotenuse hk. Specifically, the rates of hi over hi plus 1 is equal to cos theta. The findings is given in this proposition, where we found that the sequence of h1, h2 up to hk is sub-exponentially increasing with rates of cos theta. In this slide, we are going to present another special case of the previous theorem, where we consider all right triangles have equal legs. We call it as isosceles right triangle. And whenever we consider these types of right triangle, we found that the hypotenuse of each k isosceles right triangle can be identified, can be calculated as presented by this proposition. It says that the length of hypotenuse HK is depends on the value of k. If k is an even number, where k is equal to 2 times n for any integer n, then the value of hk is given by 2 to the power of n times x1, where x1 is the length of legs for the first triangle. Whenever k is odd number, then the value of hk is given by this value. And that's the end of our finding in this part. Thank you.